Henry Lowell did, how he did it, all this history, how they initiated the death of Dr. I go and break all this stuff down. If you see, they don't teach black history. They don't teach black Memphis history.
Right.
See, Memphis is the largest, again, the most populated black city in America. But do you know that Memphis does not have a black Memphis history?
I know I haven't seen it. I ain't ever heard of that Negro Mart. That's crazy.
No one has ever chronicled black Memphis history but me.
Mm-mm-mm.
So you got to realize now what you up against, even with me trying to make the film.
Yeah.
See, what they don't want to do is that they don't want to acknowledge me as the father of independent filmmaking in Memphis. Now, what I'm doing is that I'm doing the ultimate in filmmaking. I'm telling black Memphis history, and it's hard. I am going and starting from zero and creating film. I'm actually creating films to tell a story. I put up one. Look, I tell the story of WDIA, how it influenced Memphis. How WDIA the cultural change happened because WDIA used to be a country western station.
I knew it was the first black radio station, but I didn't know it was country western first. That's crazy.
No, it was a country western station that was going out of business.
Oh.
And so what they did was they were going out of business, and then they had a program called the Tan Town Jubilee.
Okay.
Called the Tan Town Jubilee. So the Tan Town Jubilee was a story by Nat. It was hosted by Nat D. Williams. You ever heard of Nat D. Williams?
I think.
Probably not.
Okay.
Your dad would know. See, Nat D. Williams was a teacher at Washington High School.
Okay.
So he's a teacher, and he brought his records out of his own collection, and he started playing them. And so what happened was they started doing these programs, and they changed the thing to program. They changed the program, and then it became a black radio station. And what they did was they turned around and purchased in 1955 50,000 watts. So 50,000 watts went from here all the way to Biloxi, Mississippi.
Okay.
It went from Biloxi, Mississippi all the way to Boot Hill, Missouri.
Yeah.
And WDA covered 10% of black America.
That's
and so there's the WDA. In other words, the story of how things happen. See, the thing is this. WDA, because we had WDA, Memphis would have been like Nashville.
Yeah.
See, Nashville don't have one yet. Nashville became country western. Memphis would have been country western, but WDA influenced Elvis Presley. It was influenced by black music. But no one has actually told this story.
Yeah.
And so you're not going to find in a book, I told the story.
Yeah.
And so that's why if you haven't learned, if you go just look at some of those stories, I got quick 10 minutes. I just got them in quick 5 minutes, 3 minutes. I got quick stories I'm telling.
Yeah.
And so that's why, in order to tell the story of your dad, you have, you want to tell the story. You want to tell who he is, what he's doing, the songs, and he has to, I would tell his story.
Okay.
He's totally retired, right?
Yep. Retired about 5 or 10 years. He's been retired for a minute. Yep.
Okay. Well, and so what we're gonna do is that we still gotta hook up, put things together, and cause see, you and I, we have never personally talked. We've never, we gotta sit down and talk and know. We're gonna make this movie. We kind of gotta get started, but before I do the movie, what I can do is do the thing on your dad.
Okay.
It's your dad is one of the. Now on this thing, Willie Hall is gonna play. So Willie Hall, you know Willie Hall?
No, who is Willie Hall?
Willie Hall is the drummer for the Barcades.
Ah, okay.
See what happened? The Barcades died, right?
Yeah.
Then they hired Willie Hall as the drummer. So Willie is the drummer on Shaft.
Okay.
And so Willie Hall and now Dr. Alfred Brown see, your dad should be at the same age as Dr. Alfred Brown.
Yeah.
Dr. Alfred Brown and Booker T. Jones used to be friends.
Okay.
But Alfred went to medical school. He didn't have his license no more, but he has a band. So Alfred Brown's band is going to play at my house on June 1st.
Oh, okay, cool, okay.
In other words, this what happened. This was going on, so you understand.
Okay.
The celebration is called Honoring Black Memphis History, and we're going to do it celebrating Black Music Month.
All right.
Right?
Right.
So I'm going to do a video of the thing, and by your dad doing Black Music Month. Now, okay, so one of the things that you can do, I guess you still can do it. You ought to put your dance group back together real quick. Do a dance number, huh?
Okay, me and my girls, we can do it.
I mean, don't you still dance?
Yeah, I do. And me and Mila and Joy can do it. All three of us.
Understand. So you understand what we're doing. See, I'm doing the show that I'm doing, right? We're honoring Black Music Month, right?
Right.
Well, us honoring Black Music Month, you're going to come with a Black music dance.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And then we're going to put this on the show. I'm going to film it. We're going to put it on YouTube. So in other words, I want all of us to be a part of this. In other words, we having a celebration.
Yes.
So this is, in other words, I got a stage in my house, right? That's it.
No, you didn't tell me you had no stage in there. No.
All you got, if you do this, if you go online, look up the first African house in America. If you go look at this, I got YouTube videos. I have a stage.
Yeah.
I have a real stage in my front yard. I got a stage in the front yard. I got a kitchen in the front yard. I got a kitchen, a bar. I got all this. In other words, we have concerts here. So we have a concert at this house.
Okay, that's going to be fun. Okay. I'm so glad I'm going to get a chance to do it.
One of the things we're doing, I got one singer that's going to come in. So what we're doing, we advertise the Black History Month.
Okay.
So now, what I'm telling everybody, I'm telling you.
Okay.
We get cash, get credit, right?
Yeah.
So I ain't got no money to pay you,
Yeah.
but one of the things we're doing, since we're celebrating Black History Month, you can come in and say, well, my group is performing, da-da-da-da-da. You guys, your friends will come see you.
Okay.
I'm going to do this here. Come Black History Month. So what you do, you promote yourself on YouTube, and you promote it. Now, what I got to do, I got to get with you to make sure that we film you good. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
I don't just want a wide angle shot. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want close-up shots. I want good shots. So what I might have to do, if I only got one camera, I got to take several shots of you. So when we edit it, you have a video of yourself. I'm talking about a first-class, top-notch video of you.
Okay.
In other words, we're going to do what I put I'm going to film this thing, right?
Right.
Then when we show the program, even though when we break it down and show the program, what you want out of this deal is a top-notch, first-class video.
Okay.
Of the clothes, your detail. In other words, you want the thing to look good just like a movie.
Yeah.
You say, okay, girls, let's do. In other words, one of the things you can do your accent. You know, you said, let's do this here, or you come from the house. You may take your camera and shoot, say, okay, let's go here, let's get ready.
Mm-hmm.
Go perform. In other words, make the thing interesting. In other words, let's make a movie out of what we're doing.
Okay, that sounds cool. But look, before you go, I gotta ask you a question. You was finna talk about Al Bell, and something happened with Al Bell. You was finna tell me.
Oh, this what happened to Al Bell.
Okay.
See, the crop rule is you are allowed to have your wealth, but you cannot propagate black empowerment.
Mm-hmm.
You can't use your wealth for black empowerment. You can't use your wealth for integration.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. Now, this is what happened. Al Bell broke every rule. What he did was he turned Stacks into a business enterprise.
Mm.
And in other words, what they did was they did not just do music, they did films.
Mm-hmm.
They did chives, they did films. They were doing things to help the community. When they did Watch Stacks was done to bring the thing together, and they were going to turn Stacks into a multi-billion-dollar industry to change things to white people.
Yes.
Now, what happened was the white people got together when they saw 112,000 black people
Yeah.
in California, and they came in and made that movie.
Yeah.
Man, they brought in Bill Matthews of Union Planners Bank
Mm-hmm.
to go ahead, stop the loans. People had loans. For example, the musicians had loans, and what happened was they wouldn't loan them any more money, and they stopped down the money, they cut them off, and Union Planners Bank came in and shut Stacks down. They sued them for all this money, and the white folk got together and they bankrupt Stacks purposely.
That's messed
They
up.
got rid of, huh?
That's not good. Okay.
But that's what they did. They literally put Stacks out of business.
Okay.
Happened was the white folk got so mad, Isaac Hayes had a car that cost more than white folk house.
Yep, I heard about that. Union Planners did it. I heard. I remember.
It was Union Planners Bank.
Yeah.
They put the man out of business.
Okay.
Set him up. The banks, the courts, everybody got together, and they purposely put Stacks out of business. These Stacks would have became a $1 billion industry.
Yeah, yet again taking our wealth.
Huh?
I say yet again taking our wealth.
Well, what happened was, they were doing this, and they were starting banks. They was getting out of the business. If something happened, Stacks would come in and help you out.
Yeah.
Stacks and Isaac Hayes, they put this whole thing together to help the black community.
Mm-hmm.
And then people got together when they saw all that. They brought the Bill Matthews in there, and the guys that got loans and stuff like that. They cut the loans off, and they could do things. And then the record company stole, and they put Stacks out of business. Now somebody got to tell this story. I don't know how many be pushing it too far myself.
Yeah.
But the only thing is, see, like in my particular case,
yeah,
any black person that's out there doing certain things, see, like in the video I talk about Southernism. See, if you don't follow the path of Southernism, you don't follow the path of the Christian things like that. That's why when I made my movie, Lee Harris would not support what I was doing. And what happens is a lot of the black leaders, they're going to be pissed off at me because I'm upsetting white people telling this history.
Yeah.
If you start to read that, when you read about the Negro Mart, they had advertisement. They had advertising in the commercial here newspaper. They got Negroes for sale. They got body servants, slave laborers. They got just different kinds of people that you can say. They had retail stores you get your different kind of things. They said, come down, jail. We got the best cleaning service. You can come see your stock before you buy it. You can examine your stock, and then we pay the highest price for Negroes. I'm not lying.
That's messed up. I know. Auction Street. I took a picture on that auction block. On auction.
No. That ain't okay. Follow me here.
Okay.
They didn't sell no black folks to no auction.
Okay, they had Negro Marts, actual stores.
No. What they did was, it was against the law.
Yeah.
To sell Negroes because it didn't look good.
Okay.
You couldn't just sell no Negro. Now, they would do it, but it was not on auction block. They had retail stores. They had a Negro Marts, and they would sell them on a court date because you're buying property. So, they had, if you just go look at the video, I talk about the church that was next door, and how the whole church and how they had the Negro Mart. You know who owned the Great Negro Mart, don't you?
No, who?
Nathan Bedford Forrest owned it.
That's why they took his statue down. Okay.
No, you got to realize. You know who Nathan Bedford Forrest is?
Well, I know he was the one in the park. On the
No. Okay. Well, you got to understand. Follow me here.
Okay.
The reason Nathan Bedford Forrest is famous because he's General Nathan Bedford Forrest. He was a Confederate general. And what he did was, in 1864, they had black soldiers at Fort Pillow. You heard of Fort Pillow?
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
Well, Nathan Bedford Forrest went up and he took the two regiments, and the black soldiers surrendered. And so they're supposed to be, when you surrender for war, Nathan Bedford Forrest killed all the black soldiers, the families, killed everybody, mutilated the body. And what happened was they made him the logo of the Ku Klux Klan. So after the Civil War was over with, Nathan Bedford Forrest and Jefferson Davis moved to Memphis.
Lord, to Memphis. Oh my God.
Memphis became the so when they moved to Memphis, they turned around, and when they built that statue, 30,000 people came to the unveiling of the statue, and they said that Negroes have been too free, and we need to teach Negroes a lesson.
What?
The Forrest.
Don't tell me.
The statue because Nathan Bedford Forrest he is the logo of the Ku Klux Klan. So he became the grand wizard of the Ku Klux Klan, and what he did was he was a general, he put together all the soldiers, and the Ku Klux Klan was designed to intimidate black people all over America. People voted, and to put you back. So the head man of the Ku Klux Klan was right here in Memphis, and he had the state. He was the richest man, in Tennessee because he made his money off trading slaves. So he had a slave market. He had the Great Negro Mart right there on Adams, directly in front of the courthouse. Right in front of the courthouse on Adams. See, in other words, you got to know that they don't tell this black history.
No.
Or you don't know who Nathan Bedford Forrest is. He's the greatest white hero. They got more statues on Nathan Bedford Forrest than all three Tennessee presidents combined. You had Andrew Johnson, Andrew Jackson.
Yeah.
James K. Polk was president of Tennessee, right?
Yeah.
Well, they got like 32 statues of Nathan Bedford Forrest and the things that he done. They got cities, schools. For example, Nathan Bedford Forrest is so rewarded. They named a town out there, Forest City, Arkansas.
Yeah, Lee.
How was that, huh?
That's crazy.
No, they got school. He's the greatest white hero because he wouldn't kill all those black people. So he's the greatest white man. So we had the statue of him, and then they had this statue of him right there on Adams Street. So what happened was I went there and told the whole story, and I showed the building on the video what the slave market used to look like.
Yeah.
It was a jail. The slave markets were jail.
Yeah.
They kept these black folk in jails, and the jails were holding as much as 300 people. So when you want to come back, your stock, you go to the jail. It was like a Negro march. You could Negro march any kind of Negro you want. They said we have fresh survivors of Negro coming in every week.
It's making me sad. You telling me?
Oh, well, what you need to do, you need the history that I'm doing.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm taking great care to tell these stories.
Yes.
In other words, it's hard as hell to go get the details in the film to make a story like that.
Yeah.
I'm talking as a filmmaker, and I'm using my skills as a filmmaker to tell black history. If you go look at it, you will see it. But do this here. Take a look at things, and then now one of the things. Now you said you and your girls gonna dance. You and your daughters.
Yeah. If they are here, they're not here. You said in June. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be here in June.
No, I'm doing the thing. It's June 1st.
Yeah, so I'll be here in June. I will be here. I can dance for sure.
Yeah, well, like I said, that's if you want to.
I'm
just trying to say, if, you got this talent, you're doing dancing and all this kind of stuff. I got a stage.
Okay.
And it's a chance to highlight your talents, your skills.
Okay.
Put some things together.
I'm going to come bless the stage.
Whether I get a chance to see your daughters on Saturday, right?
Yes, Saturday. We going to be at the park, the Whitehaven Park, at 11 o'clock taking the pictures. I want you to see the lady, too. Her name's Cindy McMillan. She white. That's the one going to be doing the photo shoot.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right, well, we'll talk before then because we need to talk about your dad and what I'm doing and all that. So
yeah.
Do this here. Get a chance to take a look at the video.
Okay.
See how we're going to put this together. And since I'm telling you a family story, because the family house is still there, right?
Yep, it's still there. Yes.
Huh?
It's still there, yes. We should
And
go.
yeah. Well, what street is the house on?
It's on Benford, on the corner of Benford and Jobert.
Yeah, I'm okay. So y'all right by the Ford Center home
Right,
Joburg.
right down the street. My mama was friends with the Fords, and she told a story about one time they called and asked her to go sit in there until they got to work, and all she had to do was accept the body, and she said she did it, but it really freaked her out, and she didn't want to do it no more. Yep.
All right, well, we'll talk. I'll keep talking to you. Let's keep talking and see how we're going to put this thing together.
Okay.
And then we'll talk about Saturday. So
Okay.
that's why I'm trying to update myself with you.
Yeah.
Because we gotta get our movie going now. All
Okay.
right?
We gonna touch base on Friday. I'm gonna call you Friday if you don't been to call me.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right. Later.